Hey everybody, welcome to Tuned In Live. Ladies and gentlemen, TopHouse.
She's a misty mountain morning, she's a winter storm warning, yes she is. She's the road that gets you lost, until lost and found don't seem to be different. She's got scars and she's got history, Hollywood stars wish they could be like hers. You've got her in your palm, she'll tell you why you're wrong, she'll make you learn. So slow down the river, slow down the moon, slow down these feelings that I have for you. Looking through these two eyes is all the justice I can do. So slow down the rivers, let me look at you. She's a warm-hearted greeting, she's the friend you keep on meeting, yeah she is. She's everything you're thinking, takes the words you plan on speaking from your lips. She's got wrath like which you've never seen, she treats her subjects like a queen with a crown. She's time well wasted, I won't give it back now. So slow down the river, slow down the moon, slow down these feelings that I have for you. Looking through these two eyes is all the justice I can do. So slow down the rivers, let me look at you. I'm just a product of her words. She's not a choice I was given to choose, but I still choose her. So slow down the rivers, slow down the moon, slow down these feelings that I have for you. Looking through these two eyes is all the justice I can do. So slow down the rivers, let me look at. Slow down the rivers, slow down the moon, slow down these feelings that I have for you. Looking through these two eyes is all the justice I can do. So slow down the rivers, let me look at you.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the show, boys.
Why, thank you. Thank you.
And welcome to you guys out there in the internet land. I'm Rob Bar Guitar, coming to you live from the Tuned In right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I think I saw Montana on here. I guess we're gonna have a couple Montana folks in the house. Heck yeah! Thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time, let us know and welcome. If you're back again, welcome back again. Let us know about it. We love repeat customers. This is a live show right now. I'm looking at the comments. You guys let me know how we're doing, how they're doing. Heck yeah.
In the service industry, we prefer to say guests. We don't say customers anymore. Just so you're aware.
Squeeze me.
Yeah.
Get the guest going.
I mean, no, you're excused. It's okay. Just for in the future.
Oh,
welcome
man.
guests.
Valued customers.
I hope you guys out there are watching this show on like you're streaming it to a television or to a Bluetooth speaker or to something that will do your eyes and your ears a favor. And don't be selfish. If you like it, just share the show. Tag a friend that you know would be enjoying this right now.
Yeah.
Tag all the friends,
And also, if you like what you hear, you can go to tunedinlive.com/donate. We'll talk about what you're going to get other than just giving back to musicians. Yeah, directly to their pockets. It's great. That song was called Slow Down.
It sure was.
And that was about a woman, maybe?
Was it about a woman?
I don't know.
What do you think, Rybar?
I think all songs are about women.
Oh.
Unless you're a man. And then it's about your... Well, I mean, it could, be the other way around.
So
it doesn't have to be about a woman. It could be about your significant
There
other.
you go. There you go. I mean, it's actually about Montana. It's a love letter to Montana. And I apologize.
Is that
if someone...
That's a girl you went to high school with?
Montana?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she was... The high school was in... well, let's not go there. But the high school was, in the area of Montana.
Did you go... We had a girl named Dakota on the show last week. Did you know her? Or that's a different school, probably.
Was she north or south? Joe might know her.
I don't think she had a preference,
okay.
really. In the war she did, but not in that state. let's play some music.
Anyway,
this is going bad real quick.
For folks.
Summer forgets we let nothing go Don't forgive me when I'm away. I won't be the same when I come back. I'll come back all the same, and the innocence slips away. You can't get it back. Only one shift fade. It's fine by me if summer never leaves and I can stay up forever. It's a fountain of youth. It's a myth, but it's true. It's lost its eyes, though we remember. And I remember everything. And summer never leaves. Here we are now. Look at how we've grown. Still can't figure out where all the time goes. And the miles, they turn into years. The heart has grown too fond. The days that we've been here. This is not to say that all we have is gone. There is still so much, and plenty still to come. When the cold has left, and the sun rules the sky, we'll find our youth again, wherever it hides. It's fine by me, the summer never leaves, and I can stay up forever. It's a fountain of youth, it's a myth, but it's true. It's lost its eyes, though we remember. And I remember everything, and summer never bring me If summer never leaves and I could stay up forever, it's a fountain of youth. It's a myth, but it's true. It's lost inside us, though we remember. And I remember everything. And I remember everything. And I remember everything. And summer never leaves.
Dude, that was awesome.
Well, thank you.
Who wrote that one?
I did.
When?
I was in high school, I think. It was so.
That is a very, very, very mature version of "Summer Never Leaves" for someone who is in high school. I promise you, mine would not have been as that good. We're not singing the songs that I wrote in high school. Let's say that right now.
We like to say that Jesse is kind of the grandpa of the band.
He's the old soul.
I have books on birds. I wake up early.
Oh.
You know, stuff like that.
Like middle fingers, just a bunch of people flipping somebody off.
Maybe if I'm mowing or driving.
Do you yell at children to get off of your lawn frequently?
There have been some children on our lawn. When it snowed recently, they came. We have this huge hill. They came over and started sledding, and I wanted to go yell, but I was like, "Okay, youths, have fun."
So that song was like this. It sounds pretty much the same as when you did in high school.
Well, no, actually, I had it in kind of like a slow ballady thing, kind of
Oh yeah. It's like
before that Justin Bieber song came out, "Love Yourself."
Yeah, that could have been on. You could have put that on a Mayer album or something.
Right.
You could do it. The pushes are there for it. Yeah. I could see. I see where you're talking about earlier. You like the pop stuff. Did you add like the cool riff, like the all the music stuff kind of came after, or it was just like was the natural progression of that riff is just like the music kind of wrote itself?
Probably, yeah. Honestly,
I think that at the time that was the hardest banjo song that I knew because I've only been playing banjo as long as we've been a band. So
how long is that?
It's like 3 years.
I mean, that's not a long time to be. You're very good at banjo to be. But you played guitar before that?
Yeah.
So you at least had some of the
music.
Some of the muscle memory stuff was you didn't have that learning curve.
Right.
That's cool.
Has some claws.
Heck yeah, dude! These comments are blowing up. Thank you guys for tuning in here. We got 12 people in the room. If everybody went to tunedinlive.com/donate, that's like $120 directly into musicians' pockets.
There you go.
We got musicians on both sides of the camera. I usually play guitar, but here I sit speaking into this microphone, and it's weird. But I'm glad to be here and to hear some freaking live music, man. This is awesome. Where else are people from? Oh, J.K. Velaswamy wants to know that she's at the beach and y'all aren't. She's watching from Longboat Key, Florida.
Let's go.
Everybody's jealous.
Does she want to invite us?
Probably, if you guys want to come.
Cool.
Yeah. Christy Bly says, thank you, Top House and Tuned In Live. You are making my day.
There we go.
That's awesome. Do you know that person?
Yeah.
Do we?
So, yeah.
She's just from Montana. There's like 12 people in Montana, right?
It's the whole state is watching right now.
There's more buffalo than people. Is that true?
Per capita, we're killing it right now.
It's April 6th today, which is actually Montana Day.
Oh yeah,
so it's
fun fact.
The amount of people in Montana is few enough to where there's one area code for the whole state.
That is crazy.
April 6th meaning 406.
It's probably like
for our non-Montana people.
just one cell tower in the middle for the whole state. And then now everybody's been getting 5G and direct, so you don't even probably need it.
Right.
Heck yeah.
I don't know if you ever saw those AT&T versus Verizon wireless commercials. Montana was like the white part that wasn't covered by either one of those
We don't have
services.
anything to do with this. Yeah, we're still got to mail somebody. That's hilarious. All right, let's do where are we at? Where are you?
That's where we're at.
Where are you? I don't know where you are.
Life is a lesson that I can't run from. I had myself a future played out in my head. Folks were gonna listen to the things I said. I had myself a girl and a good job too. It's funny how I'm trying still to fit in my shoes. Where are you? I'm caught up in the chase and I've got nothing but the taste of failures I've been through. Every time I start searching, my heart starts hurting more than it ought to. Where are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've seen her in a dream just a couple of times. I wake up and forget I'm not living that life. I've had a few beauties I could picture being mine. It's funny how beauty really makes a man blind. I've never been here in this place before. I've never wanted anything, now I want something more. My armor's been cracked, my jacket's been torn. I need somebody who can keep me warm. Chase and I've got nothing but the taste of failures I've been through. Where are you? Every time I start searching, my heart starts hurting more than it ought to. Where are you? Whoa, whoa. Are you? I'm afraid of the truth that I have nothing good without you. Where are you?
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
Thank you.
The ending was really cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you guys, did it always do that, or you were just like, no, this song needs this badass ending?
I feel like it's gotten more badass as time has gone on.
Yeah.
So you used to just be like, all right, William has the solo at the end, and we just kind of
jam.
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, kind of like with anything, the more we play it, the better it becomes. So, to us, at least.
So you guys been playing together for 3 years. How did you all meet? Did you just like run into each other on the side of the road, all carrying your respective instruments? Just like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Joe and I met in, was it junior high? It was high school for me, junior high for you, right? And we were in a really magically terrible band called Steadfast.
Cool band name.
Yeah,
I'd buy the T-shirt.
Man, yeah. It was just,
you wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have a t-shirt.
Oh, that's funny.
I was going to the University of Montana in a city in Montana. We'll just leave it at that. And then
Okay.
William came to that town, and we kind of met through a friend. We just kind of started jamming, noodling, playing in parking garages and stuff like that. really cool things to do on Friday nights.
I don't know.
And
The reverb's awesome.
That's why we went.
Yeah.
It'd be like 10:30. There's like no cars. It's just full cabinets.
Dude, that's one of my favorite things about live music is getting to sound check my guitar in like an empty 2,500 seat venue and just be the only person playing as loud as the hell that I want to for like a couple minutes or whatever. It's the best part of my day.
Live for the
It's
little
like,
moments.
I feel like the best live recordings are like Eric Clapton warming up at Madison Square.
Stevie Ray Vaughan just like walking cold in his pimp coat, and then he just so good.
Yeah.
So good. That's exactly what it sounds
Breaks
like.
a string. Still sounds like that.
That's exactly what it sounds like. He scats. Did you know Stevie Ray Vaughan was he was a scatter? Yeah.
Really?
No. Not at all. He does not scat. Hey, we have our
I
first
didn't
tip.
believe you anyway.
Nikki Marinu.
Hey.
I butcher names on this show so bad. So a little bit about we have some cool tip incentives this evening.
Oh yeah.
So the first one is from the Tuned In guys. We always partner with the bands on here. We never charge them to come in here. So we split all the tips 50-50. So thank you guys for doing this. And Mr. Ryan Fowler back there designs these awesome posters, and then the guys signed them. It's pretty cool. It's on brand for you guys, I think.
Yeah.
We're all facets right here at the Tuned In. We'll market you. We'll make you sound good. We'll make you look good. But I mean, we can't polish a poo too much, and you guys sound amazing already. So we're just putting a little sparkle on it.
Thank you.
Just making it sparkle. So we're gonna. I say that to say we're gonna pick 3 random people, and we're gonna send a show posters. Anybody who tips, comments, and likes the page, maybe shares it with somebody. We'll let you guys pick them. And then anybody who donates $10 is gonna get. We're gonna do a banjo joke. William's gonna tell a banjo joke.
That's true.
And apparently he's got 1 million of them. So,
there are millions of them.
And I guess it's going to be it's $20 to get him to stop telling the jokes.
We'll do that.
So
Sure, yeah.
But it's only 10 to start again.
It's only 10 to start again. So
I might start paying $20.
Yeah. Anybody really though, anybody who donates $25 is going to get early access to a new single.
Oh yeah.
Which is I haven't heard it either. I'm excited. I might throw $25. And then anybody who donates $50 is going to get early access, and then they're going to write you maybe a handwritten lyric sheet, or draw me like Leo DiCaprio drew his
Paint
French
you
girls.
like one of our French girls.
Yeah.
I have like 7 different colognes, so maybe I can spray it with
Somebody else said that the other night, and like I would never think of this. I know it's like to me it's like a movie trope, or it's just something they did, back in the day, like on Grease or something. Didn't they do? Isn't that a scene in Grease of the chicks did it?
Probably.
Made their paper spell, but I get this very old
Victorian era thing or something.
Maybe send a locket of your hair, perhaps.
William's hair.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's got enough
That's
to go
priceless.
around.
You're gonna have to go pretty.
We
high
can at
for
least
a
get
lock of
$30
Williams.
for a lock of hair.
And then it says $500. Let's try to find something they won't do. Anybody who throws $500 in there, I didn't. This wasn't me. This is Jesse.
It's just coming prepared. That's all. That's
Okay.
all I wanted to do.
So $500. They're probably going to do it. It could get weird in here, but we'll warn you first. All right. After all that, new music. Somebody said hey to you guys, and I was gonna say somebody's watching from Pennsylvania. Lee Stillwagon says hi, William.
Yes. Hello, LT.
You know that guy?
I do. Yeah.
All right.
Amazing man. Good man.
Sweet. He is amazing for tuning into the Tuned In tonight. That's for sure. I'm sure he's amazing aside from that, but also for doing this.
You guys should have a saying. I'm tuned in on Tuned In.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, never mind that.
We had you guys do one for the thing.
I remember that.
Remember it?
Silly.
Yeah,
Right?
If you guys haven't seen the blooper reel,
Yeah, there we go.
it's pretty good.
Well, maybe that's the $500 thing.
We'll send out the blooper reels for.
Nah, I'll do it for free. If you guys hit me up, I'll get you the blooper reel.
There we go.
Let's do the next song. Written in the Rain. That's cool.
Written in the Rain.
I love the alliteration there.
Does it have to be spelled the same to be an alliteration, or just sound the same?
I think just sound.
Okay.
I'm pretty positive.
Well, then 10 points for alliteration.
Let's go. Four walls and a fireplace. The only thing that separates me from the cold outside. I recall how the dancing flames kept us in their warm embrace until the morning light. Your song written in the rain, under an autumn sky, watching all the colors change. You're the sound of it falling on the leaves, the coffee in my hand that warms me as I drink. Four walls in a fireplace, the only thing remaining of a time that's come and passed. Shadows cast by a dying flame, shades of two but one, and they now one alone I am. You were a song written in the rain, under an autumn sky, watching all the colors change. You were the sound of it falling on the leaves, the coffee in my hand that warms me as I drink. Your song written in the rain, under an autumn sky, watching all the colors change.
Watching all the colors change.
The coffee in my hands that warms me as I drink.
What the heck is going on, you guys? I'm serious. You're way better than you have any right to be.
I'm sorry.
I hope that's a good thing to say to somebody. But seriously,
Well,
man,
thanks, man.
it is so easy to be sloppy with this kind of stuff because you're being your own drum kit. And that song, to me, I really felt it with like how it started. Like that was a conscious thing. Like you turned yourself into a kick and a snare.
Yeah.
Can you do it and maybe not play chords and just show me what you're?
Yeah. So like,
Yeah. And you thought about that. Most people don't. They're just going, I'm going to play the C chord a bunch of times. And you said, no, this is my instrument, and I'm going to turn like some pro level stuff, you guys. I'm telling you, I would pay money to see this show. I promise you, I'd pay to go see you guys anywhere in town. And I'm so glad that you're here doing it for free.
Well, that means a lot. I mean,
and I'm not just talking.
This guy plays for, like you said, Chris Rice. You're out touring
no,
for.
No,
I mean,
no, heck no.
To hear that from like a guy that's out there touring, thank you. I appreciate it,
dude. No, this is the kind of stuff I love listening to. What kind of what other kind of bands, like bluegrass stuff? Was it? I mean, we said Punch Brothers earlier the week. You know, a little bit.
Like what do we listen to? Or what do we think we sound like?
No, yeah. What no. Like, what do you listen to that inspires you to do this?
Man,
This is just I enjoy banjo, so I want to be in a band with a banjo, and this is that.
I don't know. I like a lot of like southern rock, like Black Crowes or something.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
Trampled by Turtles.
I was gonna say Trampled. Okay.
It was a big
Trampled.
Trampled
Everything.
fan.
Dude.
I've been cycling between like Spanish guitar, spa music, lo-fi beats, and Falling in Reverse lately. So
What is Falling in Reverse?
It's like a hard
Alicia
rock or
Keys
metal.
Falling
No,
in
like-
that song Falling in Reverse? Is that what?
I don't think so.
I keep on falling in and out.
Oh.
And you just play that in reverse? Is that what? That's it.
No, I don't know that song.
Never heard Alicia whom?
Yeah.
Written in the Rain. That's such a cool title too, man. I love it.
It is an alliteration now that you pointed out.
Yeah. It's like you did. It took you the song to think about it. Is that what
I just
it was?
figured I'd say it twice, just in case somebody's just joining.
Get out of here. Okay, we had a bunch of tips because everybody else evidently feels the same way, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I should. This is a free show. What am I doing? These dudes are. This is crazy. It's pretty wild. I wish you guys look in town. Really, I hope that I get to go see you.
Thank you.
At least the Basement East or the Ryman or something. Hook me up with backstage passes.
Well, next weekend at the Ryman, you can come on in.
Wouldn't that be cool? Let's see. We got Miss J.K. Villaswamy. Thank you. Carolee Larson.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you. That was a crazy custom amount. She must try to make sure people aren't scamming her or something like that, so she knows that
it was her.
That's my mom. So she can do whatever
she wants.
Here we go.
Carolee's a saint.
Watch what you say there.
Christy Bly, Caitlin Couch. Thank you, Caitlin. Yes. Heck yeah. Okay, so wait, we got to count the banjo jokes here. I'm not going to say the amount. I'm not going to say the amount, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I hope you're ready, William.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay. Should we do one right now?
Or do
we do them later?
Like one at a time.
I mean, 1 or 2 at a time. They're not going to stop. I guarantee you once it starts happening.
Okay, we'll do. Give us 2, William.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Well, 2 is an interesting number.
Okay.
How many banjo players does it take to eat an opossum?
How many?
2. 1 to eat the opossum and the 1 to watch out for cars.
That was so worth $10.
I'm glad that's so banjo specific.
Someone paid $20 now to make him stop it.
What is the difference between a banjo and an onion? Nobody cries when you cut up a banjo.
So what's this next song we're doing?
Oh my god. I don't know why I enjoy this.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. Yeah, tons of reasons. Quarantine's made me bored. No,
You've just never experienced a high class level of entertainment.
That's right.
Like
this is real highbrow Montana humor here. The top of the house, if you will.
Indeed.
What inspired the band name? Can I ask?
You can.
But no, and then he's not going to say it. That's good. You are allowed. Yes.
We'll tell you if you come and see us at the Ryman next week.
I will. Is it? It sounds like a. Is it a brand of a deck of cards? If you would have said it was.
Oh, that's kind of a cool idea, but no, it's not.
You could do some branding with it.
With a deck of cards?
Yeah.
TopHouse cards?
Yeah.
I like that.
Like a spade or something cool.
Definitely.
That'd be cool card. I don't know. Talk to
Okay,
marketing
we'll
director
talk to-
Ryan Fowler.
We'll
who
get
made
our
this
people on
freaking
it.
cool. Well, how come there's no cards on this, Ryan? No, this is awesome. What did he say? I don't know what he said. He said there are cards on here. They're just outlined. I guess he did put there are squares, so I guess he's technically correct.
You could cut it up and kind of make a collector's
I like
edition,
the house thing right there.
That was
carrot.
cool. That was cool.
That's
Yeah.
Fun fact about that carrot, when we originally created the logo in Adobe, whatever it was called, William just grabbed the carrot symbol.
Yeah, like
That's on your keyboard.
Shift 6 and the
Like the
symbol
exponent
shows up.
kind of up arrow thing.
That's
carrot
what that
symbol.
thing's called.
And we just stretched it. And
I
that's
just made it a thing.
because great artists steal. Good artists borrow, but great artists steal.
Yeah, I think yeah. There's like a book or something that says that. This is the
Like a
title
whole bunch
of the
of them.
book. Yeah. So who did you steal company from?
Wow. Yeah, that one was just borrowed, so it's not the great one, but
This is company.
Tell me what you're thinking, what's inside your head. If I told you I was leaving, would it change things you said, or did you mean? Tell me you did. 'Cause I believe in something big, that's why I'm making all these plans. And I'ma chase until the end of time with the guitar in my hands. But you could join me if you want. But before we get too far, I wanna know, is it just company, or is it me that you want? Oh, that you need. And I know where I wanna go, and I know where I wanna be. And it's a long and winding road. You can come along with me if you want to. Oh, do you want to? And I don't really wanna leave you, I don't wanna say goodbye. So if you ask me to stay, or maybe you could change my mind. Please don't ask me. Oh, won't you come with me instead? But before we get too far, I've got to know, is it just company, or is it me that you want? Oh, that you need. Ooh. Is it just company, or is it me that you want? Oh, that you need. Is it just company, or is it me that you want? Oh, that you need.
So good, dude. As soon as you guys left, so they came and we were messing around doing promo stuff, like what was that, a week ago?
Yeah.
And that was one of the songs you did. And as soon as we leave, Ryan Fowler, who's back there cutting the show tonight. Shout out to Mr. Ryan Fowler. If we have a shot back there later, we'll get to him. Was like, you have to send me that video. Like, he wouldn't let me leave here, so he had to listen to that song again on the way home and just be able to live with it at his house.
Nice.
Which, dude, and he hates
Thanks,
music.
Ryan.
Ryan should know that it is available on Spotify.
Oh,
Is
wow.
that
You
one?
know? Yeah.
Dude.
What a
Which
great
brings us to a
segue.
great segue. If you like our music.
Yeah. So, dude, actually, we did that one. We haven't really done this before, but we just took that one Aston mic that's in front of you, and that was the only mic that we used for the whole thing.
Yeah,
and we
that
used
was
that for like
super
we're gonna do that for a Gearbox episode. So like,
Oh, nice.
It sounds really good. You
Yeah.
gotta so we're gonna put it out if that's cool.
Cool.
Heck yeah,
Please
man.
do.
That's awesome. What was that one about? It was about you guys like moving across country.
Yeah, pretty much.
Moving
I mean,
here?
I wrote that song in 5 minutes, pretty much. It was like, it originally was, I'm holding a banjo now, so I can't really do this, but it was like super slow, and I just one day was kind of messing around with it, and I decided to speed it up, and then I was like, you know what? We're moving to Nashville, and I feel like I need to write a song about it, so that's pretty much it, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Seems to be a theme in all of our songs.
I
Like,
know.
start slow, and then we just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the end of that one too. How it starts to. Do you think that one might evolve to like a super weird ending too? Like, you know the end of like Amy.
End of what?
Amy, the song, the Pure Prairie League. Amy, what you want to do?
Oh, yeah.
And then I keep falling in and out of love with you. Don't know what I'm gonna do. And the weird stuff at the end. there's like a guitar outro thing that if you haven't heard it, go back and listen to it. It's really awesome where they go to all these weird demolished chords and seventh chords.
Demolished.
No, it's like it's a cool like classical walk down that you would not really expect from a kind of a country
I have to re-listen to that one.
song.
I feel like Company has a 10-minute jam session version coming out. So, I don't know. I feel like it's like in the cards now.
yeah, dude. Do you guys do that a
TopHouse
lot?
cards. Not a ton. We have a few songs that we kind of bust out at jam too, but
Do you play traditional bluegrass or any folk stuff? Any of that stuff to no?
We've warmed up with Blackberry. I say warm up because we can't really do it, so it's that's what I mean when I say. But what's it? Blackberry Blossom. That whole thing.
Yeah. Flat picking's really hard.
Yeah,
that's way different. But you guys are holding it down pretty daggum good. I'm
Okay.
telling you, man. I'm pretty impressed with especially three-year banjo guy over here. It's really easy to make banjo sound sloppy.
William will tell you all about it.
It's hard. It's hard to mute, man. All that stuff. And like you don't even have frets over there playing violin. Like what are you doing?
Violin hasn't caught up to the
Yeah, they're
high
not
class world.
Yeah,
of
it's not
frets.
an industrialized instrument.
No, it is interesting the differences between like this like the non-fretted kind of nature of the
Yeah.
violin just leads to some interesting stuff. In fact,
Oh,
oh boy.
here we go. Is this another banjo joke?
why do fiddle players pick on banjo players?
Why?
Why do they?
Because they can't pick on their violins.
Oh my
That was
god!
like a violin joke.
Yeah.
I don't feel attacked.
Well,
on
I don't think anybody paid for it. So
We still have at least 3 more that we have to do, unless somebody tips $20 to get us to stop. Oh my gosh! Leave me in. So you had Company, which is about leaving, and then Leave Me in Montana, which is what?
this song,
Do you really want to stay in Montana?
I love Montana.
I know.
I think I'm
isn't
gonna
there-
go die there someday.
Isn't there something about just like the place you grew up in?
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
it's like sometimes I feel like I'm glad I left, and then other times the nostalgia kicks
A
in.
little bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this song is why you don't date a cheerleader.
Oh man, I can think of so many reasons.
This is one reason why. We always like to include a segment of Joe tuning the banjo.
We
into our
tune
live
because we care. I
performances.
love it. It's a live show. If you go to a bluegrass show, this is exactly what it sounds like. I don't have a lot of. I mean, if you went to a symphony, this is what
It's
you would
true.
get too. You guys are like a symphony. Don't take any crap from nobody.
Okay, we are a symphony.
Dress for the job you want.
This is Leave Me in Montana.
I heard a song on the radio. It brought a tear to my eye. The singer was singing about leaving home and the girl he was with for the last time. Please don't think that this is your fault. I guess life had different plans. I've seen a storm, I thought it was beautiful. I guess that was us down to the end. When you go, just know that I'll be at home, thinking of you, and with time comes healing, and your heart goes on beating. So when you go, leave me in Montana. Please don't let me keep you up at night. Don't let me be the tears you cry. Erase me along with your pain, 'cause I'm doing the same. When you go, just know I'll be at home, thinking of you, and with time comes healing, and your heart goes on beating. So when you go, just know that I'll be at home, thinking of you, and with time comes healing, and your heart goes on beating. So when you go, yeah, when you go, leave me in Montana. Leave me in Montana.
Yeah. Jesse, you were the one dating the cheerleader?
I was, yeah. I think that song,
This is
it's
high
a little
school,
more
high school or college?
sentimental, like mid-college, I think.
Okay,
Somewhere
college
around there.
cheerleader's cooler than a high school cheerleader. Especially,
I'll take your word for it.
well, especially I never was lucky enough to date a high school cheerleader, nor in college either. You got me, bud.
I mean, it wasn't a competition. I got a good song out of it.
My sister was a cheerleader, but I didn't date my sister.
I mean, you
I'm
don't
from
have to-
Georgia, not Alabama. No, actually, it's not. It's legal in Georgia. It's not in Alabama. I checked.
Was this before or after you found out your sister was a cheerleader?
I didn't know she was my sister at the time. Thanks. Thank you, Miss Sue Fowler. And oh yeah, Miss Gabriella Couch, Bill and Kathy Cook, Mr. Andrew Sperlin with a shirt with a surname that I don't even know if I can say. His last name is Mehoff.
Oh, I see.
Bill and Kathy Cook. Yes, okay, we're good. Evelyn Cole, did I already say those? Yes. Thank you, guys. That's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more banjo jokes. We're up to at least 12.
Are we gonna have to just do
I
like
can't
a
tell.
sit-down post?
Nobody has told me if any of these, like, there was a $20 one, but I'm not sure that was like specifically to stop, because it definitely doesn't say that in there. It could have been trying to get a $10 is going to get the banjo joke. $25 is early access to the new single, and then $50 is that plus some sort of a Picasso picture that somebody's going to draw.
Yeah.
Or no, a handwritten lyric
paint
note or something.
Finish a self-portrait.
Yeah, a dolly melting faces. That was a cool song too, you guys.
You said Dolly, and being in the South, all I could think of was
Parton.
Dolly Parton.
She is a national treasure.
Now I'm imagining the artist Dolly being combined with Dolly Parton.
Oh,
And what a dynamic duo that could have been.
Speaking of dynamic, never mind. Have you seen? No, never mind.
What you got going on over there, Rad Bar?
Nothing. Sirens.
Yeah.
So this is about the Amberlance, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's about my growing up in prison, basically being chased by the cops all the time. Those sirens
Around the prison.
You can't see, but Joe has many tattoos from his prison days.
So we're talking about the sirens from Homer's Odyssey. Is that what we're talking about? The three wonderful singers that were depicted in the river on Oh Brother, where art thou?
This is directly inspired by those three.
That was a modern day translation of Homer's Odyssey.
So good.
Yeah. So that's I go down to the river to pray. Okay, that's cool. What specifically inspired you? Just like, I think it's cool to write about hot women who can sing. Is that what it?
No, it's more like I don't know. Just like for me, it's my faith is just super important. So it's kind of just all about losing it and trying not to.
Kind of coming back from the brink.
Torn off the path by sirens.
Interesting. So. That's cool. All right, dude, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Everybody turned up?
Almost.
Your microphone running away from you there?
Yeah, just, we'll see what happens.
When you jam hard.
I guess so.
You and me, we drew a fine line. We saw the world in black and white. We'd cross over to that other side, but always come back to what was right. Well, it's been a while, you heard those sirens calling, and you dove head first into the black. Well, I'm standing on the edge of looking down. I've got no rope to pull you back. And yeah, we both got older, I guess you never grew up, but you don't seem to care that it shows. And if wisdom's knowing what to do, then I hope it cries out to you. But until then, you should know that anytime you feel like coming round, you know that I'll be here for you. And every time you run and hide, you know that I will pray for you. I will pray for you. You and me, we've had some good times. We've had our share of troubles too. And people said that we were out of our minds, and looking back, I think that it was true. Well, it's been a while, and I hear the sirens calling. I'm looking down into the black. Well, it's a long way down, and I can't see the bottom, but if I jump, I can always climb back. And yeah, we both got older, I guess we never grew up, but I try hard not to let that show. And if wisdom's knowing what to do, then I'm as big a fool as you. But even still, you should know that anytime you feel like coming round, you know that I'll be here for you. And every time you run and hide, you know that I will pray for you. I will pray for you. And these siren songs, oh, they're singing their sweet melody. And these sirens call, oh, they're calling to you and to me. And these siren songs,
Oh, they're singing their sweet melody. And these sirens call. Oh, they're calling to you and to me. And every time you feel like coming around, you know that I'll be here for you. And every time you run and hide, you know that I will pray for you. And every time you run and hide, you know that I will pray for you. I will pray for you. I will pray for you.
Man, those parts are cool. Is that like an evolving writing process with that? Or do you sit there and say, we need to go to this part, we need to like this little like instrumental section here?
I think there was a like I kind of wrote all of it before ever touching that bridge instrumental part, and
Really?
then we were kind of like, what's something that's kind of like water, you know, like kind of the like kind of the slow like
Yeah.
But like the call of
like you know I don't know yeah
Like
so
the start of rain and
sort
then
of
it
a
starts
call and
raining.
response thing going on between like vocals and viola and mando.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
I really enjoyed that one. We got some more tips too. Let me
Let's
refresh
go.
the page, make sure I didn't miss anything. Heather Gray, Michael Combs, Jim Fowler. Yeah. Thank you guys.
It's just a lot of mostly Montana names that I'm recognizing, which is super awesome. Thanks y'all for watching.
Let's see.
We'll be back soon, you know.
See, Keith York says, good music for a birthday evening. Thanks. Happy birthday, man.
Birthday.
J.K. Velsfami says, you guys sound amazing. People are digging it. People are digging it. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Tuned In. Bob Larson says, thank you, Tuned In, for hosting this. So many of us here in Montana and South Dakota who love to listen to these guys. That's awesome.
Hey, Dad.
Oh,
I hope
what's
you
up?
missed all the banjo jokes.
He's
Oh,
probably
dude.
paying for him.
Dude,
He's probably the one that paid
There
$20
need-
to get him to stop.
Yeah.
there's we just got another one, Christine Burton.
Oh.
But yeah, there are at least 12 more banjo jokes that have to happen. I mean, I don't know.
What do you say to a banjo player in a three-piece suit? Anyone?
What?
Will the defendant please rise? How do you know if the stage the banjo player is standing on is level?
How?
There's tobacco juice coming out of both sides
Oh
of the
my
banjo player's mouth. What is the perfect pitch of a banjo? Right between the sides of the dumpster, without hitting either side. What's the third most beautiful sound in the world? A banjo hitting the bottom of a dumpster. What's the second most beautiful sound in the world? A banjo hitting another banjo at the bottom of a dumpster.
And finally,
What is the most beautiful sound in the entire world?
Getting them all in one go here.
A dumpster landing on top of two banjos.
This is great stuff.
That's gotta be. How many was that? 7? 6?
You just want them to stop. You're just.
I just want to make sure everybody, all of our guests,
definitely
get
12,
what they
yeah.
came here for.
You guys have some folks that saw you guys at Mayday Brewery last Friday night. Rich and Cindy from Florida.
Yeah.
No way.
They were awesome. It was fun because Mayday Brewery reminds us a lot of a spot in Montana, the Bitterroot Valley, Hamilton, and Rich and Cindy have been to Hamilton, so we were just freaking out about Montana with them. It was pretty cool. So.
Cool. Thanks for telling them about the show, and thanks for tuning in to the Tuned In. We appreciate it. Doing an amazing job as always. Man, thanks, Lee. Stillwagon. That's a cool last name.
Yeah, it is.
Stillwagon.
We should change our band name to Stillwagon.
With permission. I'd buy the T-shirt. Again, that's what's important to me.
Yeah, rebranding. It's a thing. Joe's a marketing guy.
Is there a TopHouse T-shirt?
You know,
We used to.
There was.
There were two merch stores. One was set up by a third party, and the other was one day Joe printed off shirts, or was it you, Jesse, that had TopHouse written in sans serif font.
I think so. Yeah.
Those are the two highly sought after, elusive, rare TopHouse T-shirts that cannot be purchased anywhere.
Although there is a rarer version. Rarer.
That's a hard one.
It is.
Yeah. How would you like your steak?
Like sixths in music. Anyway, this lady loved us in Montana. She would come to all of our gigs, and she printed out a picture from our Facebook and then photoshopped a picture of her cat on William's shoulder.
That's
and
amazing.
I think a bear.
It was the best thing I've ever
sitting
That's
seen.
amazing.
and showed up. If she ever, Sean, if you're watching, you should mass produce those.
Yeah, that's high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would make that the official TopHouse T-shirt.
Hey, you know what? We have some merch over there in the corner. Ryan, you got a merch shot? Ooh, look at that. He's on it today. Cool. You can go to tunedinlive.com/shop. We have all kinds of stuff. T-shirts, masks, baby clothes, a coffee cup. You guys see the tuned in blue shirt right there?
Yeah.
That's a hoodie. You see how close it is to the color of the wall? It's because we freaking sent in a sample. We own that color now.
Wow.
Yep.
Can we say the color, or do we have to pay you if we say it?
Well, if you want to see honestly, we get paid every time you say the word blue. And if you're feeling sad or lonely, we get paid. But if you buy a box of crayons, a 64 box, be a tuned in blue marker in there.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a
So
lot
you
of
guys
aquatic,
keep an eye out.
Make 'em
like
wait.
beluga whales.
Keep an eye out. Hey, Christy Bly said that Tuned In Live, your sound system is phenomenal, which just means that she is doing the good thing and putting it on a Bluetooth speaker or a surround
some good
sound.
headphones.
Or some really good headphones. Exactly, Jesse. We are sending you 1080p video and high quality H2O, high quality audio. So do your eyes and your ears a favor and tag somebody in the show if you think they would enjoy it. Tag somebody if you think that they would benefit from this platform. Yeah, because we have bands all the time. Not as good as this one, though, all the time. But, it can't all be the top of the house, can you?
We're one of a kind,
Ooh, honey on rye. Is this your favorite type of sandwich? What is the best sandwich? I saw that on a Stephen Colbert. I'm like, that's a really good question. You get to know somebody pretty quickly. What is the best sandwich?
It's hard. I mean,
Nope, the best quick. It's not hard.
I was
quick.
just gonna say Mitchell's.
That's a great answer.
I mean, it's not a
Great
sandwich, but I mean, you could probably just close your eyes and
that's
eat
a 5-star restaurant
Right.
between two pieces
It's sandwichable.
of bread. Yes. Joe, what do you got? What's the best sandwich?
I'm just gonna say
Mint?
Mitchell's again.
Oh, Mitchell's, okay.
A mint sandwich, please. I like bagels.
Okay.
So I'm more of a bagel. Are bagels sandwiches?
You
I don't
can
know.
make them into
Yeah,
a sandwich.
yeah. I'm
an
open to it.
egg.
I'm open to it.
Maybe some meat. I don't know.
It's
a little bit of everything.
2021. Anything's a sandwich if you want it to be. LGBTQ plus sandwich? No. William, what is your favorite sandwich?
What is the difference between a banjo and a sandwich?
And a sandwich? What's
Nobody throws a sandwich in the dumpster. Wait, no, that didn't work.
That's it. That's the correct answer. Actually, that was good. Full
Play some more songs. I quit my job. Honey on Rye. Oh, is this another high school song? I'm excited.
Is. Yeah.
Your high school days were bread and butter,
yes,
buddy.
that was. Yeah. They were bread and honey. Here we go.
The sun is awake and it's warm outside. Where have I been? Today is a duet of honey on rye, the same as before again. And I need to be reminded like before. Somebody pulled my cord from me. Today I'm going to take my time. Tick-tock on it, don't rewind. Spread the rumor, tell tales of a myth. How I sat on my front porch and saw what I was missing. Can't mix oil and water, but change is left behind. The sun is getting hotter. Today is mine. Phone rings, there's another missed call. Nobody's home. Answer machine breaks and doesn't want to talk. I'd say call back but don't, 'cause I need to be reminded like before. Somebody pulled my cord from me. Today I'm going to take my time. Tick-tock on it, don't rewind. Spread the rumor, tell tales of a myth. How I sat on my front porch and saw what I was missing. Can't mix oil and water, or change is left behind. The sun is getting hotter. Today is mine. Today is just a whisper, is a part of the conversation life talks. And if someone forgot to turn on the coffee pot, life goes on. I don't believe that's wrong. Oh, today I'm going to take my time. Tick-tock on it, don't rewind. Spread the rumors, tell tales of a myth. How I sat on my front porch and saw what I was missing. Can't mix oil and water, for change is left behind. The sun is getting hotter. Today is mine.
Man, that sounded. We had like traditional Irish band come do some stuff.
I think I saw a little bit.
And that really reminded me a lot. Like what you're doing on the acoustic is a lot of what that bouzouki does or whatever. It's very rhythmically and tuning wise, I think too, because you're in drop D for that, right?
I was in Dadgad.
Yeah. See, that Zuki is kind of like a Dadgad.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's cool, man. You guys sound very authentic. Again, you're doing a great job.
That's kind of one of those fun things. Like, I think we played one Irish song. We
Uh-huh.
had one in our set list, and we were asked to play a Celtic festival, and so we had to learn a whole bunch of them. We just kind of.
I think we
This
threw
is
that
pretty
Irish
fun.
jam
We
in
could
at
do
the
this.
end,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
to make it
because of the
sound.
Celtic Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really cool. I mean, all the songs, they're upbeat and like it's all make you feel good.
No, yeah. One random fun fact that isn't a banjo joke for once is that there actually is a really huge kind of Celtic community over in Montana.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Well, you
really
guys
cool.
should check out the Wendell show that we have. I think it's either on our YouTube page, may not be up there yet, but it's definitely on our Facebook page. We have a bunch of past shows. If you guys check it out, I've chopped a whole bunch of songs up and put them on YouTube. You can't go to Facebook, youtube.com/tunedinlive yet because I don't have enough subscribers. We need 100. Help me. But you can
Help
go
him,
to
folks.
you can go
Help
to
him.
you can go to facebook.com/tunedinlive if you want to endure my hosting again. You can you have to suffer through it. But if you don't like that, you can just go to YouTube, and I've chopped myself out of all the videos. It's great. It's my favorite part. Harold Miller, a bunch of claps. Is that Stefan's dad? What's up, Harold? Mr. Harold? Thanks for tuning in to the Tuned In. He's gonna like this stuff. Love the fiddle and the acoustic guitar twinning. Sounds great. He runs like a fiddle festival up in Kentucky.
Oh, no way.
Which is I forget what's it called, Ryan. Do you remember? Litchfield. It's Litchfield, Kentucky. I don't remember what the festival is. Mr. Harold, you can write it down there in the bottom. But it's I feel bad. I got the T-shirt inside somewhere.
That sounds like the beginning of a story. I was up at the Fiddle Festival up in Kentucky.
Dude, we should go one time. I bet it's awesome.
I'd go.
I love going to stuff like that.
You guys should get a bus.
A tuned in bus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do a live show on the road to a fiddle.
I'm down.
There we go.
If in that bus you were to accidentally run over a banjo, what should you do?
What do you do?
Reverse.
Get it, run over it again. Oh my gosh, these guys are hilarious. If this music stuff doesn't work out, I'm just going on a little comedy tour, a PG comedy tour.
Yeah.
You should get a bus and go out on a
Yeah.
comedy tour.
We could
You know
share a
what?
bus.
Don't tell me to get a bus. You get a bus. I don't like that. I don't need all these shenanigans from you guys. All right, sorry. Where are we at? The wake. I'm just gonna.
Wake.
All right, I'll in the wake. Okay, I'll stop talking. Just play.
You turned on? Turned up?
All of the above.
It's a personal question.
I was stuck in the moment, but it already came and went. And I can't help but wonder what it would have been like to go with it. But that's all wishful thinking, and I can't cover up what's real. How do I move on from something I continue to feel? You can't heal faster than time can go. It's out of your control, and that'll never change. Nothing you do will soften the blow. And as these bones fall, they leave holes in the wake.
Oh, I thought I'd said all the things that I meant to say. But the words that I speak don't make anything seem to go away. Well, the burden in my head then becomes a burden in my heart. If you do the right thing, will it still leave a scar?
You can't heal faster than time can go. It's out of your control, and that'll never change. Nothing you do will soften the blow. And as these bombs fall, they leave holes in the wake. In the way. In the
Just letting the sustain go.
Nice.
That was great, you
Felt
guys.
good. Felt good.
Killing it.
Thank you. Thank you.
William, what is that monstrosity you're playing over there? Did we
This-
talk about that thing already? It looks like a billy club.
This is not a banjo.
Gonna break your face with. It's not a banjo.
It is far. It is the craftsmanship on this is incredible. It's a Jordan 7-string electric, and what makes it really cool is it is a very authentic sounding instrument. You know, so a lot of like the previous electric violins I've screwed around with are like pretty tinny sounding, especially in the lower region. This one,
That's incredible.
just like
Yeah.
super beautiful.
Is it common for violins to have that many strings?
Oh, actually, in Montana, because there's so few people, there's a higher per capita of violins like this when I'm there. But other than that, there really aren't like too many. There are not too many.
Yeah.
7-string.
Dude, I mean, it's killer like, upright bass sounding, so they make those little mini ukulele basses that are kind of like that are, I think some of those are fretless too, and they sound really good. They look goofy. It's very goofy, but they sound so good.
Or have you seen those? I think it's like a bass. It's just called a bass mandolin. That's fretless too. I feel like it's
Yeah.
just crazy big mandolin, like something out of a Dr. Seuss
Yeah,
book,
Amanda
basically.
Cello.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
but
I saw. There's a cool YouTube video of Chris Thiele playing
That's
one
me.
at
Okay,
Groon.
I think that's what I
And
saw.
he starts off on. He does one of like starts a cello suite. I'm like, yes, please. That's exactly what you just do
This
an
is what
entire
this was
concert
made
with
for.
that on. I will freaking go to that. Mr. Harold said it's Twin Lakes National Fiddling Festival.
All right.
We'll have to go one year.
Yep, agreed.
That'd be fun. I would love to go watch. William can compete just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Just for the heck of
Let's
it.
go watch.
We'll run down to Mississippi. You can sell your soul to the devil. Mr. Robert Johnson and Steve Vai are down there from.
And Paganini.
Oh, that's hilarious. Did I already say some more tips? Let me refresh the page, make sure. Mr. Sue Fowler, Jim Fowler, Richard Schneck, Christine Burton. Did I already go there? Maybe not.
Christine's my girlfriend.
Is it really?
Give me a close up. Somebody give me a close up. I just want to go. Hey, girl. That's all I wanted. That's okay. We can.
That was it. I'm sure that's.
I'm sure she's just at home so happy. Do you need a better shot? He's got a better shot queued up.
Oh.
You want to try again?
Try again. Okay, we'll just edit that on. Oh, here we go. Where do I? Okay. You get us some. Hey, girl.
I think it was a little better. He was struggling with the
That work?
focus, but he's got it. I think
Oh, okay.
I do it a third time.
It makes me dreamier.
I'm sure she would love for you to do it again
If we do it a
wanted.
third time, please zoom even farther in.
This is what you get every time you come to a Top House show, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
I feel like I have to say something more special now. Hey, girl.
I knew it was coming. I knew
A man of few words, you know.
Sometimes.
Why say much when you
Exactly.
can say little,
Exactly.
Is it true that last song nobody knows what it's about? It's a mystery.
Do you guys know what that's about?
I don't even know what that song. I've never asked you what that song.
Yeah.
We just kind of went for
And
it.
I've never told you.
Do we want to keep it that way? Or, super.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice though. That means that any listener can just make it whatever
That's
they want.
kind of what I
to
want
be.
it to be, because I
Yeah.
think the story behind it doesn't quite apply maybe the way that it listens, if I can use that as a verb in that way.
It's too many Montana colloquialisms to really understand the true meaning of what that song.
Someday I'll tell the world, or not, and I'll just do like the Pink Floyd Wizard of Oz thing, and people will start syncing it to movies and.
Oh
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, you gotta rewatch this show at the third Lion's Roar.
If you play In the Wake backwards while the Avengers Endgame is going on,
Oh God, you're
It
gonna have a
predicts the
bad
whole-
time because that's a long movie.
you have to play In the Wake a lot.
Everyone has their homework now. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we really only have one song left. This is getting cray cray, you guys.
Yeah, I went fast. Hey, thanks everybody.
Yeah, thank you
All
for,
crew that everybody can't see. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is kind of your last. We'll set up a crew shot. This is kind of your last time to get to tunedinlive.com/donate. No more banjo jokes. Not doing that. But you could still get
Liam got 'em all out.
early access to the new single and perhaps a really cool, handwritten lyric sheet or
with some cologne sprayed
with
on
some,
it.
Yeah, with some cologne. And we're still waiting on the $500 tip for Mr. William to play "Devil Went Down to Georgia."
Oh, is that what that's for? Oh,
That's what it costs for him to sit there and
Okay.
learn it.
he might already. We won't go there.
That might be something that this band just absolutely will not do. That's
We had to
It's not
stop
right.
playing
Wagon Wheel.
Wagon Wheel.
One
You
of
know,
the first shows we played in Nashville, I was like, all right, guys, don't worry, we're not going to play Wagon Wheel. And at just the very mention of the song Wagon Wheel, there's
we're on
like a
edge.
audible gasp.
Oh my God,
like,
y'all know that one? You do know it?
Yeah,
You should play it.
We used to play it in Montana, but no, we will.
I wouldn't. Well, no, I take that back. We do it all the time downtown, and it's just pay me $20. It's fine. I'll live with this. 3
You can
minutes,
make it fun,
whatever.
you
This
know?
is who I am now.
Do it different every
Special
time.
shout out to the guys in the back, Mr. Ryan Fowler and Aaron Bond, making you guys sound good and look good, and also to the lovely Miss Chelsea Rooker Klein running the camera back.
Is that your middle name, Rooker?
No, that's her maiden name.
Oh, okay.
She's
it's
sorry,
cool.
sorry, boys. She's taken.
There she is.
Actually, her husband is an awesome artist himself who's going to be playing at Hatem Fest on Friday, which is another thing we can talk about. It's pretty cool.
Nice.
Have you guys heard about Hatem Fest?
I saw some posts about it.
Yeah, so we're doing a festival here. Our buddy and our lovely Roland representative, Mr. James Hatem, is attempting to bring the Guinness Book of World Record for most venues played in 24 hours back to the United States. And he's going to attempt to play 80 venues in 24 hours.
Holy.
And so we're going to have like 5 bands starting this Friday at noon to 9. One, like pretty much every other hour, we'll have a band. And we'll check in with him and see where he's
He's just gonna
where
run
he's at.
in, plug in, and
He has to do 10 minutes at each place.
okay.
And he's hired like a crew of people to follow him and film every step. And you have to get special people certified, with the Guinness Book of World Records to come do it.
Wow.
I'm glad
But,
somebody's doing the important work.
Yeah,
out there, you
dude,
know?
I love it,
I can
man.
rest easy.
I'd love to have a Guinness record. That'd be great.
I think everything was like shut down when he was really trying to do it, and now stuff's opened up. So it's going to be interesting to see like where he's really just going to run up up on the stage for 10 seconds and then peace out. It'll be really weird. You just look at what I can do, and then you just running back, and then have to sit in Nashville. Like, is your car a venue if you're just in Nashville? Nashville's just a venue. I can't believe
That's for the Guinness people to hash out amongst themselves. You know,
I think that the current world record is Norway or something. This is a Norwegian band. But like,
are there even 79?
That's what I was. That's
Norway?
It's 65.
Oh, okay.
65 is the record, so they only have to do 66, but their goal is 80.
80.
Okay.
But
Shoot high, yeah.
yeah, dude,
For the moon.
I'm excited.
That's
for
good
him.
because I was planning on doing 66 next year. So
Oh.
I guess he'll keep it.
Yeah,
keep it
you
out of my
might want
reach.
to find a couple more venues, man.
Yeah.
I once thought I could get a Guinness Book of World Records record for cracking my that kind of thing.
What do you mean, the most or the
Like,
loudest or?
The most, just doing this.
Oh
over
yeah,
and over
that's
again.
healthy.
But I don't think I'll demonstrate because of the the reaction in the room. So
I crack my knuckles too, but just like the incessant cracking is what is.
I don't know how
It's
that
only a
came to be.
Guinness Book of World Records because every other attempt, someone was murdered.
And somebody just got tired of it. They're like, okay.
All right. Vanity. Speaking of your vain attempt at a world record,
Yeah.
is that what inspired this song?
That's
Just-
all
exactly
yeah.
what-
This is actually a brand new one that
Sweet.
actually today it got it went through on all of our distributors, so it's going to be out on April 16th.
But this
All
is the
that
one
jazz.
if you pay what's that dollar amount there, Rybar, for the single?
$25.
$25.
yeah.
This is the early access song.
Oh, cool.
So-
I didn't
So
know
we're
that.
Get
gonna
a little
play
live
we're gonna play a
taste.
really crappy live
Yeah.
version of it, so you're gonna want to hear the.
And wait, who wrote this one?
I did.
Jody.
And you said it said while working a Beethoven sonata.
Yeah.
is this? You just do
I
this in
think
your
it's-
free
it's just
time?
like it. There's like a part in the sonata.
I love
that's
it.
like something like that, and
Yeah. Which one is it? Moonlight.
it's the Pathétique or whatever. I don't know.
So there's like this little like transition that
It's
you.
like that fun thing, and
Uh-huh.
so yeah, in this, I was like, I feel like writing a classical sounding
Cool.
song, and now I'm gonna get
And
a
now
bunch of
it is not
Beethoven
quite.
fans to be like,
Yeah.
like this sucks. This isn't classical music, but
Well, didn't you start out with this? Was also a slow one. It was like a ballad, and
Yeah.
then we just made it fast
well,
again.
it was slow, but I was like, I've come to really like writing as if I'm gonna write a slow song, and then just being like, all right, how can we make this fast? Because it just, I don't know. It's
Well,
fun.
that's a great that's a great way to do it because most people will stop at I'm just going to write a slow song and then they never make it on the radio. But you guys are doing great. Everything you do is four on the floor. You know, like
Keeping it simple.
not everything's four on the floor, but like the Irish sounding one
Right,
was like
yeah.
Irish and Mumford and Sons. You know,
Yeah,
that's all
exactly.
that stuff works.
Mhm.
But you guys are awesome. Let's do this. Beethoven, Beethoven, Beetlejuice. Somebody wrote it.
It's the man. Yeah.
Somebody wrote it. Here we go.
I went to the West Coast. I sat on the shore. And the waves have stolen my heart, and now I don't want to go home. Maybe I'm chasing falling. Well, I met a girl there. She asked me to stay. But the ocean's music stirs my soul, and I drifted away. Maybe I'm chasing folly. I want somewhere to lay my head down. But I can't escape this siren's call. In time, all we do fades into the ocean. If all we chase is vanity, won't you anchor me down? The words are forgotten,
remains, like an echo you hold in your sleep, but you're chasing when you're away. Maybe we're chasing folly. It seems so familiar, I could hold it in my hand, and suddenly I'm back at the waves with the girl I left in the sand. I was chasing folly. I was so ready to lay my head down. But I can't escape this siren's call. In time, all we do fades into the ocean. If all we chase is vanity, won't you anchor me down? Won't you anchor me down? Well, I settled down there near the music of the waves, but the mountains called her soul, and she drifted away. All we chase is vanity.
Heck yeah, man. People are digging the new tune.
That's a song.
Sweet.
Piper Turner says, "Wow, love the new one."
Hey.
Let's go.
And Mr. Harold Miller said that's he says it's somewhere between Five for Fighting and Dave Matthews.
Oh,
Okay.
It's always a
I could
compliment.
see that. Yeah.
I got that little opening line riff to me sounds like it could be used for something for sync, like it would be a totally different melody, but like maybe like a sitcom from the 90s or the
Welcome. I don't know.
yeah, like this the Seaver fan, like Growing Pains or Cheers or something. Sharing the laughter of love.
Yeah.
Live, laugh, and love together.
Kind of a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's perfect. I think we're going into film next.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a niche space, but get that mailbox money whenever you can, right? Laugh your way to the bank. Oh, everybody loves it. Cool. Man, where are we at with tips? This is going to be the last time I get to talk about tips. I really appreciate everybody who tuned in and did that. Ooh, Becky Miller, Mayor James, Thatcher, and Hadley Miller. That's awesome. They're all watching. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Sue Fowler, Jim Fowler again, David Anderson, Beth Zayo.
Spell it.
Zaio.
Yeah.
Zai.
It's like chow with a Z.
Zaio.
Zao.
Oh, that's hard. Man, I'm terrible at reading. Must be a Montana name.
Oh, could be. Yeah.
It's very traditional to the old.
Yeah. Native Spanish area. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Montana. I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to try to pinpoint an ethnic race to Montana. No, thank you.
Good luck. This was Tuned
Not in
In's
20
last show ever.
Yeah, not in 2021. No, sir. Will I fall for that?
There's a lot of sandwiches in Montana.
What is the best sandwich? Mitchell's Delicatessen in Nashville, Tennessee. That is the best sandwich.
That's the best sandwich in Montana.
I will agree. The banh mi there. I can't order anything else.
Yeah.
I don't.
Just the French dip. Like, it's just a normal French dip, but it's so much more than a French dip. I can't.
It is. I know. It's weird. You guys
Can
gotta check
Mitchell
out.
sponsor us or something?
Yeah, Mitchell's shout out. I don't even know why we're talking about it. I'm just hungry, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Stop on the way back.
What? Let's see. We
Do you
got
guys
some.
have a bow run?
That is a for-show bow run, but yeah, Ryan got that for himself when he was messing around because Ryan's a drummer.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Again, shout out to Mr. Ryan Fowler, Mr. Aaron Bond, Chelsea Rooker Klein. I'm telling you, there's musicians on both sides of the camera. Ryan's a great drummer. Chelsea plays drums herself. I know. She's laughing at me now like she doesn't play drums, but she does. And then Mr. Aaron Bond is an awesome guitar player, bass player, sound guy, just does everything. So
Awesome.
thank you guys for tipping and tuning in to the Tuned In. Is there anything else you guys would like to say? Any sage advice? Do we need one more
banjo
at
joke?
least one more
Maybe close
banjo
it out with
joke?
a banjo
We'll close it out with the banjo joke, William. Last word.
What is the difference between a banjo and a coffin? With a coffin, the dead person is on the inside.
This is so worth $10. I can't describe.
Well, if you like what you see here to the Tuned In, you can go check out our Facebook, our YouTube page for discover some more bands, some more music. You can tune in to the 2-Man Acoustic Jam Thursday, April 8th, which is that tomorrow? No. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So, yeah, Thursday. God, we have so many shows. It's crazy. And then Friday is the cool Basement to Bridgestone Hayden Fest thing. And then Jenny Teeters on Wednesday, April 14th. So, yeah, we got shows coming up. You guys come back and see some cool writers' rounds and some, whatever. We got music. It's here. And full band. Yeah, that's right. One of them is a full band show. It's going to be awesome.
I'll
Heck
check
yeah.
it out. I'll be watching. Look out for Jesse Davis in the chat.
Oh, all right. I'm going to keep... I'll
And
keep
William
an eye out.
Cook for banjo jokes in the chat.
That's what we need. You guys sound really great. Glad to have chanced upon you. You have a new fan. Thank you, Mrs. Helen Rosenberg.
Oh.
Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks, Helen.
for tuning into the Tuned In again. I really appreciate it. Chrissy Blythe said thank you. J.K. Velaswamy said great show. Let's do it again soon. I agree. I would love to have you guys
awesome.
back sometime.
This would be great.
Sounds good.
This was,
This is excellent.
yeah.
It was super fun. Piper Turner loves the new song. Everybody's happy. All right. Well, again, thank you for tuning in to Tuned In Live and for giving back to live music. We really appreciate it. I am Rybar Guitar, and thank you for tuning into the Tuned In, no matter where you're tuning in from, because when you're here, you're with the band. We'll see you later.